Hi, I'm Chu and I'm the lead programmer for Panoramic Vision. So this week I've been working on getting the user interface working correctly. So this involves taking these sprites off screen when a screenshot has been taken, and also the nice flash effect and the recharging before you can next take a shot. In addition to that, I've also been getting in more assets. As you see, the town hall is now in the game.
My name is Kenneth Ross and I'm a programmer for Team Panoramic Vision. This week I've just been working on tweaking the controls, making sure that the jump heights are good enough, and just giving some feedback to the actual artists so that when they're designing the buildings they know how high to set them or how, any changes that need to be made.
I'm Conor McGuire, team leader of Panoramic Vision. This week I've been working on getting the AmbiX scripts we've made into the game and triggered as you walk around. So as you can see here, you walk into the park area and it will go green, and then as you approach the fire you'll get another kind of effect coming up. See a kind of fiery effect, and then finally we also have siren effect for the police car.
I'm Paul Rigby and I'm the lead artist of Panoramic Vision. I've been mostly texturing buildings that I've been getting from Nick. He's been doing the UV maps and then giving them to me. And then I take a flat picture like this and just basically make out all the detail of the buildings and apply it in Max. So that's pretty much what I've been doing this week.
Hi, I'm Nicolas Santos and I'm the 3D artist for Panoramic Vision. Like I was showing you previous week, we have an environment. We're continuing to flesh it out right now. Basically setting up UVs correctly. As you can see, some models are now have got some textures in them. It's beginning to look more like an alien simulation. Then we have the dress or the town hall, which was the hardest one to do. So we also have, as you can see, we have a checkerboard, but the gas station is nearly done. We have Philosopher's Stones, which is our jewellery store as well. Further beyond that, we're hoping to actually get it finished by the end of the week, just the environment. But you can also see that we have little things such as, that will be the FBI character. Still something to change slightly, but we're basically coming together in there. We didn't show this last week even though we had the model, but this is Shutterbug's first reveal, the actual in-game model which we've imported, looks good, and you'll be honoured to see its first idle animation. It's not much, but considering the amount of problems we had, it is a big success to know it's finally working, so I hope you like it.
Well, as always, the mentors have been very helpful. This week probably the biggest kind of change came about through talking to Billy Thompson. Essentially we're going to add a little guide for you to kind of show you where you might be able to find the best photos.
So why did I get into games? Well, I've always liked games. I've always played games since I was very young. But my first degree was in maths, and even though I enjoyed it, it wasn't what I was really passionate about. And I wanted to get a job where I'd go in and I'd be really enthusiastic about going into work, basically. So I basically came to Dundee on the master's course, and over the past year I've learned so much, and from not being able to program Triangle on screen, I've come and I'm in there programming a prototype game, which is excellent.
In the games, well, I've always liked games when I was young, just playing consoles all the time. Then I went to college and I was doing software development. That's kind of a bit boring, just doing the usual create a library system on it, and that was quite more interesting and going the games path. Obviously more fun getting to be able to play a game at the end of it. And then I got in this master's course to do the games tech.
I'd always been interested in computers in general, so I did undergraduate in computer science, and from there I went on to do software testing for a year. But during that time doing the software testing, I really came to see that development was more of the kind of route for me. And of the development, what would I really want to be doing? Would I want to be working on banking software, or do I want to make something that I'm really interested in, like games? So I mean, I'm really hoping to be doing something that I'm passionate about.
Well, I've been into games from a very early age. Since I got my first ZX Spectrum Plus 2, I've been a pretty avid gamer from then on. I've always loved doing concept art for characters, creating new characters, and to create characters for games would be ideal for me because that's really what I want to pursue. But with the profession is they do demand that you have at least some experience in making games, so how can you get a job making games without experience? And it's a kind of chicken and the egg thing, so there's perfect for us.
What interested me in game development was, this is going to sound really cheesy, but when I played Metal Gear Solid, it was the first time that I played something that seemed to raise the bar above everything else, technologically, cinematic, graphically, if that's a word. But the moment I saw that, I really wanted to get into games, and I think a few months after that I looked into courses, and that's how I found the University of Abertay.